Hey guys, what's going on? It is a Saturday, it's overcast, and it's cold. For August, it's cold. Water's a bit chilly too. So going down to one of my favorite spots, it's in a lot of videos. I call it Paradise, just because it's such a cool place to hang out. But also there's a lot of good fish here, so we'll see how the video turns out. My buddy told me about these tubes to use, so I want to use the tubes and see how they work out. Hopefully we'll be able to get onto a bunch of smallies, but if not, I have a bunch of other lures that I can throw and try to grab whatever's around. So hopefully y'all enjoy. The other unique thing that I do want to throw in here is we just got hit by some bad floods, so the spot may be a little different. I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. But you know, we'll just have to adjust based off the damage. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. All right, so here we are, got the tube head on. And we're at one of my favorite bass spots, used to be at least. See how it is today. Jeez. Oh man, this place looks different. I don't even see any bass. Let's see. Got one. Oh, I missed him. Rookie mistake. They're in there, man. They're in there. Jeez. That was completely on me. I think I got one on. I thought I lost him. What do I have? It's a bass. It's a rock bass. No, it's a smallmouth. All right, first smallie on a tube. Well, he barely fought. Well, right into that cheekbone too. Little guy, man, he's small. Let's get him back in the water. Boy, worked. I wonder, I guess these tubes aren't too durable. It looks like my tube head, my jig head's already pushing through. All right, so no, he wasn't a monster, but you know, coming back to these spots after the storm, just glad that there's still bass here. I was like so excited about these tubes earlier today too. And my buddy was just like, yeah man, these things work great. What did I have there? My hookup ratio is so low. Alright y'all, I'm still using this tube head, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't catch a fish. Like, I've gotten some bites, and I know some of them are probably from sunnies, but I know some of them are from bass, and the hook is just not setting. So I'm gonna try a little bit longer with this, but then I might change, because it's just not working out at all. I'm frustrated. Alright, so here's the deal. That tube was not working. I'm switching to this Rebel Crickhopper here. I never thought that this would be one of my go-to lures, but since we got hit by that flood, I've used it twice, and I've caught mostly sunnies on it, but a couple small bass, and I'm just wondering if maybe I'll have better results with this thing today, so we'll see. Oh, okay. Did y'all see that? So, first cast, and something hit it at the top. I think right around that rock we should be able to get a sunfish or something. Yep. That bass just went after him? Could not tell. Right by that rock, it's just doing it for him. Oh. Nice little redbreast. See you later, buddy. All right, y'all. I gotta say, I mean, oh, terrible gas. When you're having one of those days and you're not fit, you're just not having a great day of fishing, you gotta throw the Rebel Crickhopper on, or Trout Magnet. Two lures that I love for crick fishing, just to get on the board and have a little fun. Alright guys, I'm going to try another lure change. This is the Hellgrammite, Nikko Hellgrammite. And this one I've had more luck with, especially with bass. So this is like my last resort. I wasn't intending on using this today because I want to try out some new lures, but you know, some days the new stuff just ain't the ticket. Unfortunately. Ooh. Had a hit. I want to see if I have enough line to cross. Yeah, I got plenty. Not plenty. I need to string back up soon, but enough for today. What do we got? Rock bass? Yeah. Rock bass love this lure. They love the Hellgrammite, and that is a chunky rock bass. Yeah, these guys love the Hellgrammite, and so even though we caught that smallmouth, he's the biggest fish of the day. All right, let's. Just a sunfish. Man, has that not been my day? That's been the day of a bass fisherman. Oh man, I just can't complain. At least I'm out here. That summarizes my day though. Had a couple smallmouth bite on the tube, but only landed one, and of course the one I landed was so small. Something was down there. Yeah, there we go. There's a bass. It's also the day of a bass fisherman, you know. You start talking about how things are not going well, and it can be turned around. Not that this is a great fish or anything, but it counts. Pretty little smallmouth. Pretty little smallmouth on the Hellgrammite. So, on a day where they have not been biting, that felt good. Like, that thump was probably a sunfish. He's getting bit, but if y'all are seeing that little tap on my rod, they're not biting the whole thing, they're just grabbing the tail. And they're, like I said, I'm fairly confident that those are just sunnies. So, that's a bass. Yeah, it's a bass. He's another, you know, pretty small one, but he's going to be our biggest one of the day. I love the colors on these guys. Look at those colors. Those are beautiful, beautiful colors. Great fish. Great, great fish. Alright y'all, my goal today was to catch 5+ smallies. It's been slower than I would have liked. So I'm going to throw this out and see if I can't catch 5. 5 would be a good number right now. I'd be content with that. So I think the way I get to 5, I've got to catch 1 around here and then 1 up there. So I'm thinking I get to 5. Jeez, I think he might have been on the whole time. I think I might have hooked him earlier. That doesn't count, does it? I should have just touched him. That's funny. I think I actually had him on, but he was so small that I didn't feel him. So, well, that was what I wanted to happen. I wanted to catch one there. All right, y'all. Where was I getting those bites earlier? Try right in the middle here. There we go. There's Smalley. Come on. Damn, shucks. Nope. Struggling to grab this guy. Jeez. There we go. Buddy. He's bleeding a bit, so I'm going to get him back in pretty quickly. But he's small, but he's got a bit of a better stomach on him than the other ones. See you later, bud. Oh. There we go. All right, so the fishing slowed down a little, so I'm gonna take a break too. Cracked open a Miller Lite. Love bringing these beers down to the creek. Think they're great creek beers. I'm gonna have you know, one of these, and then by then hopefully the fish start biting again. I'm gonna throw a lure out there and see if I can't catch them. You know, I did catch, or at least had a couple on in this area, and they kind of slowed down. I wonder if they were starting to catch on, so I'll give them a couple minutes here and then I'll get back to fishing. Probably just a sunny. Oh, bass usually don't peck like that. There we go. Numero 5. All pretty small ones today, but beautiful little smallmouth. Let's let this guy go. All right, see you later, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. So there we go. I mean, I came down today and, you know, I wanted to catch 5, and I did. Was hoping for some that were a little bigger. I'll be honest, you know, those were all pretty small bass today. But, you know, it started off slow and turned around quite a bit. All right, y'all, gonna call it quits on the day. It started off slow, you know, and I was trying out those tubes that my buddy suggested and just wasn't having any luck with them. So switched to the Rebel Crickhopper, and that actually worked out nicely. You know, it's not going to catch the biggest bass in here, but it caught a couple sunnies, and that's really what I needed. I just needed to feel another fish on the end of my line. So if you're bass fishing or you're cat fishing and you're just not catching anything, keep one of those in your tackle box so you can switch over just to feel what a fish feels like. Because it does keep you going. And then didn't have any luck with the spinner bait, but the Nikko Hellgrammite came up big today. Landed a couple smallies in there and ended up with 5 or 6 smallies. So overall, pretty good day. I know they were small, and that's, you know, that's the way it is sometimes, especially when you're fishing a creek. But I'm just happy that I got some numbers. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out. And have a great night or day. See y'all.